Okay, this is your boy TY checking in, Stone Muscle. Like I said in the other video, the Eddie Murphy thank you. I'm also going to have my page, Tyrone Weldon, and I'll probably put up certain things on Tyrone Weldon also. Stone Muscle, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's listening, is going to be a page that's going to talk about or solely have me working out, doing my push-ups, my calisthenics, my squats, body weight squats. And I haven't been in the gym in a long time because I want to play it safe. Just you know, that COVID thing is nothing to play with. And for anybody who lost parents or loved ones because of COVID, I just want to say that I'm sorry that you had to lose a family member from such a dreadful disease that you and I know probably would still be here if that disease never would have touched down in the United States. Not blaming anybody, that's not my thing. I'm not too political or anything like that. I just know that Democrats and Republicans and the certain types of liberals, progressives, and those groups. Anyway, let me talk about Jamie Foxx. Let me talk about Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx made 3 stand-up comic specials, I think, that were phenomenal. Great stand-ups. Jamie Foxx is probably one of the most talented actors out there, next to Denzel Washington, Will Smith, and people don't give my man, and he's a great actor. The movie Ray were so good that I probably watched them. I probably watched them 15 times already. you know, um, Jamie's stage presence, Jamie Foxx's stage presence is of confidence, is of um, intelligence, um, talent, talent that you can't fit into one room. This guy's talent is so big that there's just no way a guy like Jamie Foxx could walk into a room. I don't care what people are in it. I don't care if they're billionaires, millionaires, whatever, are not going to look at the guy because the energy just radiates off of that. It's just Jamie. At the end of one of his specials, I haven't seen him in so long. He was playing the piano and singing. He was playing the piano. Now, I'm not saying that people don't have musical interests or musical backgrounds and stuff like that, but you're a stand-up comic and you play the piano and you act. Like what planet did this guy come from? I mean, Jamie Foxx is going to go down in history as one of the best actors. I'll tell you why. For anybody who doubts what I'm saying about Jamie Foxx as being one of the absolute best actors, watch the movie Ray and tell me you don't see Ray Charles. I mean, the man was Ray Charles. And to give a performance like that, I think he won an Oscar for it also. I've been in the streets and stuff like that. So I really don't do a whole bunch of reading and stuff like that on these guys. I'm just giving you my take on on Jamie Foxx as I see it in my eyes and as other people see him in my generation. And like I said, I'm 52 years old, and I think Jamie Foxx is somewhere around the same age. But Ray is going to go down major motion movie production that you're ever going to see. You're ever going to see. Um, it's it's a movie that's just gonna, if you watch it, you're just gonna, you have to own it. I'm glad I own it. I'm glad I own all these movies that I'm going to talk about and be discussing, because owning these CDs, I can watch them whenever I want. I'm sorry, DVDs. Owning these DVDs, I can watch whenever I want. I don't have to go to Netflix. I don't have to go to Hulu. This is my personal property. So what I try to tell people is, if you can buy a copy, a DVD copy, and even music CDs, buy them, because you can watch them. Not only you can watch them whenever you want, but you own these things. You're owning history. So they can throw out all these DVDs and not make anything for us to keep around, just streaming everything and stuff like that all they want. But owning these DVDs and CDs, to me, is way more sad. It gives me more. It's way more important to me to own them than to just go on TV and see them. Um, Jamie Foxx is um, a very funny man, um, and a very smart man, just like Eddie, just like Denzel, just like Will. These guys are not only good actors and influential in our lives as we come to see them and respect them and like them, but you have to just appreciate them while they're here. Nobody's going to be here forever. We're not going to be here, but while they're here, appreciate these guys, and make a video thanking them, put it in history, just like what YouTube is going to do with my video. It might get taken down, it might not, but I don't want to go ramble on too long and stuff like that. I just want to say thank you, Jamie Foxx, for giving us um, movies that we come to love and appreciate, not only in the Black community, but every community. You know, I'm not going to get into all that stuff. Oh, just the Black community. No, man. Black, white, Spanish, Indian, Asians. I'm not leaving anybody out, man. Anybody could like these movies. And all those people overseas that may not like these movies because of the color of somebody's skin, well, you know, that's just their preference. You know what I mean? But over in here in the United States, we're going to appreciate and accept these guys for who they are. And you know, that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, I'm not going to edit anything. I'm not into editing. Whatever I say, I'm just going to say. Maybe if I learn to edit somewhere down the line, I won't do all this um, burping and sneezing and coughing and looking away from the camera and stuff like that. Maybe when I learn it, I'll do it. But in the meantime, I'm just going to give you my take on these guys and whatever I put out on these videos, the way I see them and the way I want to deliver them. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's anything wrong with just going live and not editing anything, because we all make mistakes and probably say things that are probably out of character or probably out of, you know, we're not saying the right words to fit and what we're trying, or how we're trying to describe these guys or whatever you want to put on YouTube and talk about. So I just want to give a shout out to Jamie Foxx and say thank you, Jamie. Thank you for the performances you delivered. Thank you for Ray. We probably never would have known that Ray Charles was such a musical genius had it not been for you. And I think his name is Taylor Hackford. Taylor Hackford is like a storyteller, director, I think producer. Taylor Hackford is, to me, the one of the best storytellers when it comes to Hollywood. Just makes phenomenal movies, knows how to tell a story and deliver it to the audience to where as though we can't even get up from our seats to go to the bathroom for for a minute or two, and without losing something that we might miss that these guys put in.